Hi, this is Pia Cineroy for NeonTommy.com. We are downtown Los Angeles at LA Live for the premiere of Take Me Home Tonight. It's a fabulous 80s comedy because we're bringing the 80s back now, and it's about a crazy night out by one graduate student who doesn't really know where his life is going, so he decides to go all out. Now, there's some insane stunts and some hilarious comedy and some great cameos, so this is a definite must-watch. Now, we got to interview the stars of the film tonight. Topher Grace, Faris, Teresa Palmer and Dan Fogler all stopped by, so stay tuned for a chat with them.
Fight on! Fight on! For victory.
Yeah.
This is USC, right?
It is USC.
Okay, just making sure. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. What's your name?
No. Pia.
Pia, hey, Topher.
We were at the junket together, remember? I was asking you all sorts of grilling plans. No, you don't, it's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. So, 80s movie. Why are we going back to the 80s?
Well, I missed those John Hughes movies. I missed my opportunity to be in the Brat Pack. So I kind of thought, they don't make movies like this anymore. This would be great to get our own little Brat Pack together. Anna and Dan and Ted, they're really talented people. Not to mention Chris Pratt, who's very, very talented. Very, very talented. Oh, pay me later.
Now, you've got some amazing songs in this film. I've got to say, I was rocking the whole thing.
The soundtrack is insane. I mean, we were so thrilled with. You have to do that when you have a movie that takes place in a time like this. So it's weird. I have to listen to the soundtrack in my car before this comes out so that I don't look really self-centered, like jamming to my own soundtrack.
Talk me through some of your most ridiculous scenes in this film. You rode the ball. You rode the metallic ball.
That was crazy. It was part of overseeing the script, and I really regret that I didn't understand that was going to be me inside the ball. I think it was part of my idea that I was going to be in it. It's such a bad idea. And I almost lost my cookies a couple times, for real. Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Pratt, it's so lovely to see you. So good. How are you? Oh, thank you. I did it glittery for the 80s thing.
I love
you
it.
look beautiful, Donna Karen, Brian Atwood. I've heard.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Now, obviously, this movie has quite special significance for you. You met your significant other half.
I know, I did. Here he is.
Was it love at first sight?
Yeah, but we were partnered up together for the movie, but I was very wary of him. And he was also like single guy, sort of playing the field and. Yeah.
Do you elaborate? What were you doing?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was freshly out of a relationship and wasn't really ready to just like go into another relationship, and so I think I was searching around, and love at first sight is an interesting thing because love at first sight is like usually love at first sight. After a year or so, you realize that all these expectations you put on somebody they can never live up to. But I think with us and with her, she lived up to all of them. I don't know.
Are you anything like the couple that you play in the movie? And your blubbering scene, we need to get to that as well. That was impressive. But are you anything like the couple you play?
No, not really. I mean, I play like a really unlovable douchebag, I think. So I hope that I'm not anything like him.
It's like the blubbering.
The blubbering, yeah. That was just a go for it moment, and they needed it to be. They wanted it to be funny, and so I think it makes it funnier than if I was really crying. It adds a little comedic tone to the end. Yeah, it was just go for it.
Thank you guys. The 80s, great decade. What was your highlight from the 80s?
A lot to choose from. We were listening to Thriller on the way over. I was a huge Michael Jackson fan in the 80s. I did like breakdancing a lot. I was into popping, and I was a big skater. I love skating. So most of my fondest memories from the 80s are skateboarding. I had a half pipe in my backyard. A little one, but I used to skate a lot with my friends.
That sounds pretty fun. Do you still breakdance?
No, I don't think so.
Do you still skateboard?
I do skate still, yes. Not well. Mostly just for transportation.
Well, I hope we get to see you maybe as a skating serial killer in the next movie.
Okay, that sounds good. Put the word out. We'll see.
Thank you. Now, you've just been in I Am Number 4, and now you're in this. How has it been for you so far?
Oh, it's been hectic. It's been overwhelming and exciting, and I'm very happy, but I need some more sleep.
Of course. Now, thank you so much for coming out in the rain. Now, what was your favorite part in this film?
Just working with these guys. I made such an amazing group of friends on this film, and I'm very happy to be a part of it, and I'm proud of the movie.
Now, you're a baby in the 80s, but what is your favorite part of the 80s?
Oh, I love just the mentality that big is better, big hair, crazy amazing outfits, makeup. I don't know, I love all that.
And now, who are you wearing wearing tonight? This is amazing.
I'm wearing Christopher Kane, thank you, and Tabitha Simmons shoes.
Incredible. Thank you so much. I was going to say, you hung up your karate belt for dancing shoes. What's going on here? Why do it?
Well, no, I'm not, I think, I've been asked to do the show in the past, or we've discussed it, and it hasn't felt like the right time, but it just feels with the resurgence of some of the stuff I've done. I was on Ugly Betty with ABC for a little while. I had this Funny or Die video, Wax On, Leap Off, that kicked butt, and it blew up with so many views, and then the remake being done last year, it just feels like there's a whole fan base out there.
It's your time now. We're going to see a return.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It just feels like the right time.
Now, what's your best memory from the 80s?
Best memory from the 80s, besides my wedding day, that'll get the awe from everybody, will be the Mets winning the World Series, and my movie's opening really well, and I got to be on Broadway with Robert De Niro. So that's my, encapsulating of my...
It was a good decade.
It was a very good decade.
Well, let's hope that this decade's a good one for you too.
Thank you. I'm right on it. Thanks.